Hello, everyone. I realize I'm a little bit late for Valentine's Day. I'm about a week late. I did write a blog post that I did launch for Valentine's Day about some of my top relationship advice, but I wanted to shoot a video because sometimes videos are more fun as well. Now, I am not just an herbalist, I am a mom, and my oldest kids are 17 and 15, and then I have kids every 2 years down to a brand new baby. So I have a lot of parenting that I am working on. And so I have been now entering into this new stage of parenting quasi adults, semi adults, and things like jobs and college and relationships are coming up a lot more. And so I really had to think about what some of my top advice was for my kids, and I wanted to share it with you. And so there's 4 steps to a great relationship. The first one is really the hardest one, but it's the most important one. You really need to know yourself. You need to be able to figure out why you do stuff. If you have a negative reaction to something, why did you react that way? Is there some painful memory from your childhood? Is it just something that seems really foreign to you? Is what's making you uncomfortable? Why are you having this negative reaction? And sometimes it can take a while, like weeks, months, years, depending on the severity of the reaction. But just being in that process of critiquing yourself, self-examination, and not in a harsh way. Give yourself grace also, but just really knowing that these reactions, these emotions that you have aren't necessarily the ones that you're going to have for the rest of your life. You know, I am fortunate because my husband and I come from very different backgrounds. And while it took us a while to figure it out, and there was some bumps along the way, we realized that not that because things are so different, basic things like food, what you're willing to spend money on, living situation, all these things were like so completely different for us that it really made us examine our own personal thoughts because they were so different that it and seemed completely right to both of us that we had to really examine gives and takes, and it really, really helped us grow in our relationship. But it has to begin with you first. So that's step 1. Step 2 is working with your communication skills and being able to share what you are discovering with your partner in a non-threatening, loving way. Not necessarily that I'm right, you're wrong, but just sharing, this is what I'm really working through. This is what I'm struggling with. Having those really solid communication skills are key. Next, you need to give your partner the same courtesy. You need to give them the time and space for self-examination and listen to them as they communicate with you. And then step 4, patience. You want to have that commitment and that gives you enough time to be patient as you guys are working through defining who you are, working towards a stronger relationship, sharing the communication. All of this is kind of a circular motion of self-reflection, communication, space for your partner, and time. And those are my top tips for relationships. This is the exact same advice that I've given to my kids. I wanted to share it with you. And you might be wondering, what does this have to do with herbs? Well, herbs offer some really, really great resources for self-expression, self-examination, communication. And I wrote a blog post that I'm going to share in the comments below about flower essences. Flower essences are one of my favorite ways to work with herbs for lovers. So to help you with all those steps. And so I hope you get a chance to look at it. I hope you found this information helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe and look for more videos coming soon with some more tips. Thanks. Bye.